Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Are you preparing for the IELTS speaking test? If yes, this video is for you. Today, we are going to look at the 5 most common mistakes that students make and, more importantly, how to avoid them. So, if you want to boost your score and sound more fluent, make sure you stay until the end. Mistake number 1. Giving answers that are too short. Many students make the mistake of giving single word or very short answers when the examiner asks them something. For example, if the examiner asks, "What do you do in your free time?" and you respond, "I love reading," that is not enough. Instead, expand your answer. I love reading. I love reading both fiction and non-fiction. I tend to be reading both a fiction and a non-fiction book at the same time. It's difficult because life is so busy, but any opportunity I get, I snatch a moment and curl up with a book. Non-fiction helps me develop my understanding of things, but actually I love getting lost in a good story. Do you see the difference between that response and just "I love reading"? If you respond in that way, it shows fluency and helps keep the conversation moving. Mistake number 2, memorizing answers before the test. It is tempting to memorize certain responses before the exam because it helps you feel more prepared. However, examiners can tell when you sound unnatural. If they ask, "Do you enjoy traveling?" and you deliver a rehearsed robotic response, it won't help your score. Instead, practice thinking in English and responding naturally, drawing from your real-life experiences. If you need a second to think, that's fine. Use phrases like, "That's an interesting question. Let me think for a moment." Or, "Well, to be honest with you." This makes you sound more natural and spontaneous. Mistake number 3, using overly complex words. Some students think long, fancy-sounding words impress the examiner, but if you don't use them correctly or in the right context, they can actually hurt your score. Instead, focus on using clear and natural-sounding vocabulary. It's better to say something like, "I was thrilled," rather than "I was jubilant beyond measure." Fluency and coherence matter more than fancy-sounding vocabulary. Mistake number 4, speaking too quickly or too slowly. If you speak too fast, it could make your answers difficult to understand. But if you speak too slowly, it could make you sound unsure of yourself and insecure in your speaking abilities. The key, like so many things in life, is balance. Practice your conversations and record them. Then you can listen to your speed and see if it sounds like a natural response. You should aim for a natural pace, like you would hear in everyday conversation. As a tip, use natural pauses to give yourself time to think and to sound more confident. And mistake number 5, not answering the question directly. Some students go off topic to avoid answering a difficult question or because they want to deliver that pre-rehearsed response. For example, if the examiner asks, "Do you prefer cities or the countryside?" and you start talking about the last time you went traveling, you're not really answering the question. Instead, stay focused and structure your answers clearly. For example, give your opinion. "I prefer cities because..." Explain why. They provide more job opportunities and more options for entertainment. They can be more buzzing, more vibrant. Then give an example. "In my city, for instance, we have a cultural festival every year that celebrates X, Y, and Z." This makes your answer more structured and effective. That was it, 5 mistakes that students often make. Let's have a quick recap. 1, make sure you give detailed answers. Number 2, don't memorize your responses beforehand. Number 3, use natural, clear vocabulary. Number 4, maintain a natural and steady pace with your speaking. Don't speak too quickly or too slowly. And number 5, answer the question directly. If you found these tips helpful, please do give a thumbs up. I wish you the best of luck with revising for your IELTS. I'm sure you will do fantastically. Please do share with other friends who are preparing and subscribe if you would like to see more videos. Good luck, and I will see you next time.